Hey VV Nation, Glenn Tompkins here, senior instructor here at our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us for these videos, and I've got another great video of low dollar, high potential stocks. Seems like everybody wants an opportunity to get in on a stock early, and that's what this video will provide for you. I've got 6 stocks that have really good upside potential. We're going to look at some news, but then overall, we're going to analyze them the way that only VectorVest can. So stay with me to the end of the video, get all 6 stocks, and then I'm going to help you to understand if it's not or if it is the right time to get into these stocks. Starting off with number 1 in my list, or the first news story, Nordic American Tankers, which is ticker symbol NAT. We all know that the shipping space is a hot space. This is a low dollar stock that has potential in this space. But join me for my next live stream where we'll talk a little bit more about this space and how it can be affected adversely. So I want you to keep your eyes on this stock. The stock has been on a run, and let's see if the stock has the ability to keep running higher. Next stock. I don't know much about this stock, but it met my list. I created a list to find, or a search to find these kinds of stocks for you, and then we're going to do the analysis. Waterdrop stock forecast for 2023 sees an incline of 91.82%. That is an aggressive number, and we're going to take a look to see if this is something that is worth it for you to get into, and does it have that upside capability. Always when we look at low dollar stocks, we always find some kind of a pharmaceutical company. Protalix Biotherapeutics, look at this, up 49% year to date, but analysts anticipate a price rally. The stock looks like it might have some more upside. We're going to find out. Next one, Direct Digital Holdings reports fourth quarter and full year 2022 financial results. This just came out a couple of days ago, and I read about what this is all about. It looks like they are forecasting higher for the upcoming year. We'll take a look at it. U.S. global investors continue share repurchases in February and provides update on financial statements. Again, I went to take a look through this, and it looks like they're forecasting higher, but we will see. And they're buying back stocks for the purposes of growing as well. And my last one comes from a company which is a global financial services. Macquarie tips 100% of total return from Palabra Minerals shales. Why do I like this? Because it's a lithium play. We all know that with the onset and the demand in EVs, lithium is going to play a big role, so we'll take a look at that. So those are my 5 stories. I wanted to get through those really quickly. As I look at putting these into a watch list, the beautiful thing about a VectorVest watch list is that these stocks are automatically sorted by our master indicator, VST. So the stock that has the best combination of value, safety, and timing automatically gravitates to the top of the list. And look at this, Grow is a sell recommendation, but it's got the lowest VST. So why are we taking a look at this? Well, we're going to look at the story. The story says that it could have some good upside, but as I analyze it, let's see what I see. Grow, because we're going to start there because it's the lowest VST. I do like that the stock is undervalued, all right? We always want you to move towards undervalued stocks that have good upside potential, that are safe stocks, safe undervalued stocks that are rising in price in a rising market. So I look at knowing that it's undervalued, upside potential, not really there, relative safety, not really there. What's hurting it too is that the stock is in a downtrend. Look at the CI. The CI is not there as well. So even though the story looks good, by analyzing it, I'm not sure that I really want to get into this one right now. So why did I put it on the list? Because I wanted to give it its fair shake, give it its due, and take a look at it. Let's go to the top stock on the list. We've got Nordic American Tankers. Currently undervalued, awesome, good upside potential. Relative safety still below 1, so I consider this more of an aggressive play. It is in an uptrend. It's got a great VST. Look at that, CI, great growth price growth persistence, and it's a buy recommendations. Let's take a look at the bio company. A little bit undervalued, good upside potential. Safety is not there. Again, a more aggressive stock in an uptrend. Look at that CI. These are stocks, high CI stocks are stocks that consistently go up. These are stocks that, for the most part, are resilient to long or lengthy price declines. So if I'm looking for stocks that have potential, I want to look at upside potential, but I also want to look at price. Is price going up? As I'm trying to look at potential stocks, I want to make sure I'm buying into a good stock. The lithium stock, currently undervalued. That's good. Good upside potential. The safety is not there. It's the relative timing. The stock is in a downtrend. Now, it seems like the whole space with lithium goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. The potential is there. I would wait though, and it's a sell recommendation. Direct digital, currently undervalued, good upside potential. Safe, more of an aggressive stock, good upside. It's in an uptrend right now. Good VST, good price growth persistence. WDH. Now this one is overvalued, does have good upside potential, is in an uptrend, does have good price growth persistence, and is a buy. Let's now take a look at these graphs. So these are the potential. Let's go put these on a 1-month graph and let's go see what I see. Now, Nordic, I like the stock. Right now, would I buy it? I would wait. The stock is coming off of a high, watching the 3 and the 8. Again, I like the upside potential, but is this the right time to buy it? Not until I can see the stock moving further towards its 1-month high. And something else that I don't like, looking at the earnings per share, it doesn't give me warm and fuzzy feeling in my belly. So I still like it. I still like the space, not the right time. Hopefully that makes sense. Now I look at PLX. Wow, earnings per share higher than it was a month ago. RT looks good, above average volume, a down day, but I like the graph moving up. I'd like to see it move more towards the high before I pull the trigger. I'd always rather have you buy on a stock that's going up. Wow, tough stock. So this is news generated. But is the news enough to push this stock higher? Looking at the graph, I would definitely wait. Now, the potential is there, especially with the EV demand. You're going to need more of lithium stocks. In this, I would put this in my hit list. First thing I'm looking for the 3 to cross above the 8. Second thing I'm looking for, can it get past these 2 levels of resistance? So you could be looking at playing this on a pullback and waiting for an upward move before you buy it. Direct digital, another stock. Watch the earnings per share. Is the news enough to drive it? We will see. Remember, an aggressive number as far as upside. Right now, still in a downtrend. Even though the 3 and the 8 are converging, would love to see if the 3 could go above the 8 before I buy. So the news could move it, but it's not moving it enough for me to buy it right now. WDH, a little bit of consolidation going on here. Nice open candle, a little bit of wick at the top, a bigger wick at the bottom, more buying pressure than selling pressure, but let it get out of its own way before you pull the trigger on that. And grow, again, news driven. Is it enough? Could we be coming off this level of support? What am I looking for first? I'm looking for the 3 to cross above the 8 before I buy into it. So I like the news on these stocks. I like the analysis on these stocks. I'm not really warm and fuzzy about all of the graphs, but I'm giving you what to look for in the graph before you make the decision to pull the trigger. These stocks could be pulling back and they could have good upside potential, and they all are lower dollar stocks. The analysis is there. Let the trades come to you. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya. Yeah.